Bitcoin and Ethereum, they have been killing the charts, making some investors some serious gains. And today we are going to look at the fundamentals, why all this is happening. Welcome to the channel Street Plug, the channel that keeps the ears to the ground for you to know what's going on in the financial world. Today we are talking about Ethereum and Bitcoin. To start, remember the hype in 2017 when everybody was rushing in to buy Bitcoin? Well, at that time, Bitcoin wasn't regulated. It was a wild, wild west. Today, things have changed. The SEC fully regulate Bitcoin, and institutions now, they are fully jumped on the bandwagon. There are institutions such as BAKKT are now jumping on trading Bitcoin. Today, their daily volume was $120 million just in one day on one exchange. There are also other institutions that have jumped in. Grayscale. Grayscale is another institution that pinned the Bitcoin to their shares. Essentially, when you buy Grayscale shares, you are essentially buying Bitcoin. So through your 401k, as you invest in stocks or through your investment manager, you might be buying Bitcoin when you buy Grayscale. Grayscale just posted a record number of $1 billion investment in one quarter. All this signifies a huge appetite for investors. And why is all this happening? Well, as we said earlier, there is full regulation that protects the investors investing in this asset. Investors feel now comfortable owning this asset with the protections of the law. So let's turn it down a notch. Bitcoin was first developed for peer-to-peer transactions, but now Bitcoin has evolved into a store of assets. As we know, governments around the world, they are printing money like no man's business. Money is losing its value through depreciation. Inflation is at record levels. So investors are looking for an age where they could park their money. Historically, investors have put their investment in gold and silver. And today, there's a new asset called Bitcoin, and investors, they have appetite for this new asset. After the invention of Bitcoin, Ethereum was the second generation of cryptocurrency that developed on the technology of Bitcoin. They added a layer of smart contract. When you are sending a transaction to one party to another, you can also add a smart contract, essentially saying, I want ABC condition to be made before this money can be sent. Well, that idea has sprung up to a new industry, DeFi, decentralized finance. Borrowers and lenders all around the world can now lend money or borrow money with a smart contract, creating a new market for loans all across the world. And there is a huge appetite for DeFi, and Ethereum is taking with this boom. Last week, Ethereum was trading at about $250. Today, Ethereum has gone up by about $100. About 9,900, today 11,200, mainly because one, investor protection through regulation, and two, Bitcoin just broke the resistance level that has backed the price for the last 2 years. For investors, this is a green light. It means Bitcoin is about to embark on another bull cycle. Remember the 2017 cycle? Well, analysts are expecting another one to just start. For investors and analysts, this is bullish news. They are looking for a Bitcoin of about 100,000. That's a 10x. Imagine putting in $10,000 today, and in about 2 years, it turns out to be 100,000. Well, if history repeats itself, these are market cycles that have happened in the past, and investors, they are waiting for another one to just start. Though there are no guarantees that history will repeat itself, investors, they are bullish on this. For me, I'm staying bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum. My strategy is bouncing back and forth between Ethereum and Bitcoin. Remember, brokerage like Robinhood, they don't charge for your trades. They are commission free. You can jump back and forth without you getting penalized through fees. You can therefore jump on the trend between Ethereum and Bitcoin depending on which is trading higher. Remember, The trend is your friend to the end. Don't trade against the trend. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and if you haven't taken a moment, please take a moment to subscribe and also give this video a like. Thank you guys, and that's my strategy for Bitcoin and Ethereum.